Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another episode of the Audioprism Show. As usual, I have some amazing announcements, of course, about upcoming events, an update on the No Strings Attached eNews Online International Film Festival, and a super special announcement about our very own Jessica It's All Good Williams, plus a super special guest, Jazzy Leigh, a really great performing artist from around Atlanta and recording artist and actor, and so much more. And we're going to get into all that with him a little bit later in the show. But not to eat up any more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about public events that are coming up for me, DJ Audioprism, and Audioprism Entertainment. Of course, you can join me weekly at Metro Cafe Diner, me and other Audioprism entertainers. Every night from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m., they have karaoke and dancing fun at Metro Cafe Diner. Again, that's the downtown Atlanta location at the corner of Andrew Young International and Peachtree Street. So you can drop in there any night of the week and have yourself some karaoke and dancing fun. You can join me at G's Midtown for Sunday Fun Day karaoke, and that's from 6 p.m. until 11 p.m. Also, Thursday nights, I do karaoke at G's Midtown as well, and that is from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m. That is near the corner of 10th and Piedmont in Midtown Atlanta. So, two great venues for you to come sing, dance, party, and, have just a general huge dose of fun. There's some really amazing talent that comes through. But, of course, we, always encourage, silly and exploratory and fun and whatever you guys want to come in and party down to. Just, as long as you're respectful to your fellow partygoers. I wanted to also let you guys know Swim Across America, the Atlanta Open Water Swim is this weekend, and that is Saturday, September 23rd. Our registration starts at 7 a.m. for swimmers, and I don't think it's too late to be part of it yet. You can find a link to Swim Across America in the description below this video when it reposts, or you can type in Open Water Swim for Atlanta with Swim Across America and go straight to their page and find out more about how you can be part of it. Now, we have a bevy of Olympic swimmers that come every year, big names. I know if you come out, you'll have some great photo ops and, get to see all the people that come out and make waves to fight against cancer. Yes, all the money that is raised from these open water swims, which take place across the nation. This is a very, very huge organization and a whole lot of people that come together to make this happen. And of course, this is going to go help Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and other cancer research efforts as we try to do our best to help people research and find ways to fight children and adult cancer. And also, Friday, the 29th, I will be back at Le Meridian Perimeter for Simi's monthly soiree. I get to pull out some of my favorite, Ibiza-style jams early in the evening. We get some really nice deep house selections for you. But of course, once there's a few drinks into it, all your favorite party hits from the 80s, 90s, and now. And that starts at 8:30 p.m. Again, that's Friday, September 29th at Le Meridian Perimeter. Take over their whole, little lobby area. The Run Like a Girl run is Sunday, October 1st. You're going to find a link for that also. This little image that you see on the screen right here, guys, is you'll find that on my website under public events. And this, of course, has links to everything I'm talking about as well. My website is www.audioprisment.com. A little bit shorter for that entertainment thing. Don't forget to save the date for the Jingle Mingle. It goes to benefit the Toys for Tots. This will be my 14th year DJing for this beautiful event. It's black tie. You get to be around all kinds of movers and shakers. And the tickets are generally just around $20. So you can come out, with a toy, with a new unwrapped toy. So, obviously bring toys. Bring more than one toy if you want, where we'll never, ever, ever turn down toys by any stretch of the imagination. But you'll find a link to that as well. And I'm pleased to say this year we are moving back to Buckhead. So we'll be in the Westin Buckhead for this year's Jingle Mingle. Again, more details to come over the coming months. You can also follow me on my YouTube channel for more updates and some new spin-off series I'm going to be getting ready to do here over the next couple of months. And of course, that's the Audioprism Entertainment Show. You'll search for that on YouTube and you will find me, the whole backlog of Audioprism shows, and some extra content for you to peruse at your leisure. I want to remind you again, guys, you can go to my website, go to the About Me page, and there's a link that'll take you straight to the in-depth interview I did for Voyage ATL magazine. Voyage ATL online magazine goes around and finds what they call the hidden gems of Atlanta, which I am apparently one of. And I will absolutely, happily take that designation because I consider myself a gem, and you should consider yourself a gem too, every day of your life. Instead of going into a whole bunch of detail on my own about the No Strings Attached E-News Online International Film Festival, I want to go ahead and play an updated promotional video that we did with the new categories, and also give a shout out to PAX Stereo TV, who is one of our most recent media partners, and they've been playing this commercial a couple times a week now for us. So a huge shout out to PAX Stereo TV. Thank you guys. Everybody else, watch for the next couple of minutes for the update on the NSAEN Film Festival.
Introducing the 2017 NSAEN Online International Film Festival, by No Strings Attached E-News Online Magazine and their board of elite media and entertainment professionals. No Strings Attached E-News is an online publication dedicated to showcasing inspirational and informative content from writers and creators from around the world. NSAEN invites producers and directors to share their long film, short film, or web series project with our panel of celebrity judges who are ready and waiting to review your submissions. Top winners of long film categories and web series will get a distribution deal with Chamois Media. Chamois Media Group distributes media content worldwide through cable TV, mobile, online digital platforms, airlines, and physical outlets. Submission categories are action or thriller, animated, comedy, documentary, drama, horror, mystery or suspense, romance, sci-fi fantasy, short film, and web series. Regular submissions go until September 30th, 2017 and are just $20. Late submissions are accepted through October 31st for just $25. Not a creator? Become a sponsor and get worldwide exposure for your business or organization while joining elite sponsors such as Chamois Media, Warrior Vodka, and the Armed Forces Chamber of Commerce. A portion of submissions and sponsorships will go to benefit Cheers to the Warrior, a nonprofit organization dedicating to helping U.S. veterans wounded in combat with financial assistance. Visit www.nsaen.com/online film festival to submit your project or inquire about becoming a sponsor today.
And there's all the updates you need to know. Still accepting sponsors, still looking ahead to next year. We've had such a great response to this year and really enjoying those submissions from all over the world. Keep them coming. As you can see, we've extended our submission deadline to the end of October. So we definitely invite you guys to submit your film and web series and check, just get some international exposure for your project. Plus, you never know, you could walk away from it with a distribution deal. And for our short film winners, we're arranging a special screening of our short film winners at the Savannah Comedy Club Review in Savannah, Georgia. So you'll actually have, a live screening of your short film presentation as well. Jessica It's All Good Williams could not be with us today. Unfortunately, she had a family situation to take care of, but we could not let you go without your dose of comedy. So I want you to enjoy her latest upload, We're All Chocolate.
Gary said, Miss Jessica, I have an announcement. Okay, cool. Well, what's your announcement, honey? My grandma told me all the brown people. At this moment, I knew it wasn't going to get any better. All the brown people, God left them in the oven too long. Yes, stood up and said it. Class. Now, of course, all my students are freaking out like, oh no, Miss Jessica, it's not true. Because apparently I didn't know that. His big sister is sitting in the corner like, oh my God, why did you know we're not supposed to talk about what grandma talks about in public? I think Gary looked around and realized, uh-oh, I think I said something wrong. Let me fix this. Because then he raised his hand and said, wait, Michelle, I have another announcement. All the brown people, there we go with that brown people, are cool because they're made out of chocolate. I can work with that. So, after he said this, I decided, let me have my little Martin Luther King moment, let me affect these kids in a positive way. And so I got down on his level, because when you talk to kids, you gotta get down on their level. Okay, Gary. So if all the brown people are chocolate, what about the not so brown people? And he's like, white chocolate. So I stood up and said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, according to Gary's theories, we are all chocolate. And the kids were like, yeah, Miss Jessica, that's awesome. I thought, can I lick you? No.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're all chocolates. And I don't want to detract from your comedy moment, but I have to say this now. Congratulations to Jessica, because her man, Zach, proposed to her this weekend. So huge congratulations going out to both of you guys. I have never known a more wonderful couple, except maybe me and my boo. And so I again, huge congratulations to you guys. As you can see, he did it with flair and style at the Earl Smith Strand Theater, which Jessica has appeared at a few times. So I believe they were deeply in cahoots to help make this special moment happen for her. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring on my guest. This is Jimmy Hubbard, a.k.a. Jazzy Leigh. Jimmy Hubbard, a.k.a. Jazzy Leigh. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me. I've had the pleasure of hearing Jazzy Leigh sing several times because he's come into some of my karaoke nights. And then, of course, said, hey, wow, here's a talent. I need to explore this. And then he gave me one of his beautiful Christmas CDs. And, of course, that made me enjoy him even more. And after all this time, I finally got him to come on the show. It wasn't as hard as I make it sound. But let's go back to the beginning for you, Jazzy Leigh, because I always like kind of exploring where musicians, come from, because that oftentimes has a lot of bearing on how we adopt our musical styles and musical choices early on. And I know you were born in, Louis, Mississippi.
Yes.
Okay, making sure I said it right.
Most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. So how did was it kind of a small town, or was it?
Actually, it is. Mm-hmm. It's a small town, sure. Mm-hmm. It's very small. It's a small town.
Oh, well, and so when did your music journey start? Was it like a school thing or something?
Actually,
just
my music journey started when I was 5 years old. I started when I was 5, playing music. And that's how it started, all began.
Which industry did you, which instrument did you start on?
I started playing piano.
Oh, okay.
Started on the piano.
So that's the most, I guess your initial instrument, which is a hard thing to play, actually. oddly enough, while I could play the flute very well because that was my first instrument, doing the piano, just the finger spread and, my left hand, just even with chopsticks, it's just like, I'm dumb, not getting those chopsticks things, Well, if I could be a right-handed piano player, it'd be great. But so what other instruments did you take? How did you, expand your instruments from there?
Not only the piano that I play organ, I play drums, I play tuba, French horn, and I do a little guitar, so.
The tuba was my second instrument.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. After some terrible, terrible person stole my flute.
Oh, my goodness.
My band teacher talked me into learning the tuba, which is a completely different aperture, I will have you know. Hugely different aperture. But, oddly enough, about the same amount of breath support that you need for the flute.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes, absolutely, to get all those...
You really have to blow into the tuba. That air, you just got to feel the wind just flows into the tuba.
Yeah, just got to definitely have that support.
And it has that sound, that tuba sound, the deep,
yes. Yeah. We do the lip part, but it's really not pretty. It's very ducky. So you obviously started out playing a lot of music. When did you make the move towards doing it professionally?
Actually, I was 12 years old when I did my first concert.
Wow.
So I played my first concert, and then after that, when I was 20 years old, I played on my first television show. I did my first television show, African American Heritage Music, or African American Musical Heritage, show. Mm-hmm. It was a ragtime show, so I played it 3 consecutive years. So.
Wow, that's a great accomplishment for being, especially 12, 13, 14 years old. God. Yeah, to be featured like that.
Oh my goodness.
He's been a pro since a young age. We'll say that.
Everybody liked it, so I was a reoccurring individual on the show. So.
Well, ragtime's a very, very, very lively sort of...
Well, it's a syncopation thing. It's different from any other music that's out there. So syncopation is, it's syncopation. Like Scott Joplin, he when he plays, is syncopated. He plays syncopated rhythms and stuff.
Right.
It's different. So.
Well, you have a ton of performer credits, which, anytime you're in the performance industry, a lot of times you'll start out with one thing like singing or playing, music or any number of things. But a lot of times people approach you about other projects. So then you end up building this rack of credits behind your name. And so, obviously we know you're a pianist, composer, because that is just, something that comes along with a lot of performing. Recording artist, which we're definitely going to dive into that here in a little more depth in a couple minutes. Songwriter.
Yes, I am.
Do you have any songwriting credits on songs that we would know? Or?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
it's on. It's called "Lord Give Me Strength."
Oh, got it. Okay, we're going to get into that one a little bit later.
Give Me Strength.
I think I was kind of fishing for some other ones, possibly.
Oh,
too,
okay.
No.
Well,
it's okay.
no, not any other. Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
working on it. I'm working on that.
So then that would also say producer, but you have educator on there, and I was intrigued by that.
Yes. What did I study?
Yes.
I attended Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi, and during my junior year, I transferred over to Alabama State with my mentor. She's in lots of movies. Her name is Tonya Stewart, Dr. Tommy Stewart, and she's over at Alabama State. So she recruited me there, and not only recruiting, I was on a scholarship in theater. So that was my major, theater.
Theater.
So, and I began to tour the United States.
Yes, and that's where you picked up not just some professional music credit, but also professional acting. And I know just a couple weeks ago you told me that you just filmed a scene with a movie that's coming out. If you can talk about that.
Okay, well, I finally got that information.
Okay.
Someone texted to me today. It's coming out next year. I don't know the date or time,
It's okay.
but it's next year,
We're going to build
2018.
anticipation.
And it's called Come Sunday.
Yes.
So, I'm featured in that as well.
So that's Come Sunday?
Yes, Come Sunday.
Come Sunday. Excellent. So, yeah, we can
It's
look for
nice.
that in 2018. Well, let's take a little look. I found some live action video of you playing piano. So I put together just a little quick couple of clips from some of the videos that I found. So let's watch Jazzy Leigh in action on his piano.
Yes.
See, I'm so jealous. I could,
Wow.
yeah, I could just like that. Just watching that, it's just like, look at that.
Man,
It's so smooth
oh
and
my
it's so
goodness.
talented there. Exactly.
Wow.
So yeah, it was very
Oh my
impressive
goodness.
by and far.
Wow.
I wanted to talk a little bit more about your TV shows. I noticed you had a couple of TV show credits. So you had the Ragtime one.
Yes.
And then there was a couple of others that were on there too. Some of your other TV experience.
Well, it's a long list.
Yes. Just highlights then.
Okay, you have the African American musical heritage, which we just said earlier about the ragtime, and you had I did a theme score for WLPT3, Look Around Mississippi and Jackson, Mississippi. So I did the theme music for that, so that was on location, of course.
Of course.
And I did. Like I say, it's a long list.
Yes. But you do have some stage credits too.
Yes.
For was it Broadway, off Broadway, local performances?
It was. I did my first show in Mississippi at New Stage Theater. We did August Wilson. August.
Welcome to live.
August Wilson's play, Fences. So.
That's
yes.
a great
And I played
play.
Gabriel, on that stage, and we performed. Oh my God. Most every night except Monday, because Monday was a blackout night for the union.
Right.
So,
Gotcha.
yes.
Yeah, you
so,
have those sometimes in different
Exactly.
areas. Exactly.
So,
And you have just
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it was sold out night. We did it for oh my God, for several months. And it was a standing room only.
Oh, I believe it. It's
And I
such
played
a powerful
Gabriel.
play. It'd be interesting to go back and see if we can
The
find some
one with the
clips of
shell
it.
shock individual that had the
Trauma.
iron plate in his head.
The head trauma.
Yes. head
Yes,
trauma.
that will do it to you,
Most
definitely.
definitely. And then when I did that, people came after the show. They thought, because they couldn't believe, because the way I came across the stage with it, it came across so real,
So
it was like, oh my God, is this guy really they couldn't believe that. It was like amazed. They were so amazed.
Yeah.
But we had a great director. His name was Whitney LeBlanc, the one that years ago that directed 227 with Jackie. I'm not sure you remember the show, the sitcom 227.
I
So
do remember hearing about it, but I think I wasn't really in my TV days at that particular point.
Yes.
Yeah, I went through a
His
period
name was
of time
Whitney
where I wasn't really
LeBlanc.
watching much. Yeah.
Yes.
But that'll definitely bear some looking up for sure. What was the last stage production you did?
The last stage production I was in, I did, and also that's a huge list of credits that I have as a stage actor.
Yes.
So
That's why we were just kind of.
yes, I toured the United States as well, over 44 states performing, So in theater, my last show was, oh my goodness, it's been so many.
There's been so many.
Oh my God,
Well,
can't.
you know what? Let's do something a little bit easier.
Yes.
Let's tell you. Yes. Let's do that for you. So we got the producer, songwriter, composer credits for your song, which is "Lord Give Me Strength," and it's available on iTunes and CD Baby, and one other outlet that you had for that as well. It's on his all of his web stuff, so you can definitely find it. But I went ahead and obviously got the tune so we could listen to it. So here's a little clip of "Lord Give Me Strength" by Jimmy Hubbard, aka Jazzy Leigh. It's just a little clip of it, ladies and gentlemen, but you'll definitely want to look that up and add it to your collection. Of course, that was "Lord Give Me Strength" by Jazzy Leigh, aka Jimmy Hubbard. Now, he just remembered the name of that last stage production, and it was
I'm Saved.
I'm Saved. So yeah, see, just sometimes like you just be able to sit back and think for a minute, and it's like ding right there.
Like,
at least you remember it now before the end of the show.
Yes, most definitely.
So where can people find you, find your music, book you for events? Because he does all kinds of events, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go through the many, many ways you can find Jimmy Hubbard.
Okay, my web links. I have several web links you can find me on. First, you can find me on CD Baby. That's cdbaby.com/CD/Jimmy-Hubbard.
Yeah.
So next, my promo webpage you can find me at hashtag here now is jimmyhubbard.herenow.com. And my next one, YouTube. You can go to youtube.com/user/Jimmy, the first capital J, plays the P capital piano, both capital PPs. Jimmy plays piano.
Yes.
So my next is Jimmy Hubbard Live. That's my website that I do have a show, TV show as well. You can find me on, you can go Jimmy Hubbard Live www.wixsite.com/Jimmy Hubbard. Also, you can go to my Twitter. So you can find me on Twitter. And that's at Jimmy Hubbard 11.
And his Instagram is at Jimmy Hubbard 1. So you can find him on, pretty much all the social sites as well. Facebook, of course, too.
And if you would like to contact me, my contact number is 678-600-6177. Again, that's 678-600-6177.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All the ways that you could find an incredible piano maestro and more for your next show or corporate event or wedding or whatever it is that you need fabulous piano and vocal talent for. I know we really didn't listen to you sing on this one, but trust me when I say he has an amazing voice. So this is your teaser. You should go check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Audioprism Show. Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on.
Vanessa,
again.
it was a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, it was a pleasure. Such pleasure. It's an honor just to be here, just to get on the show.
And it's an
Thank
honor
you
to
so
have
much.
you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, till next month, we'll see you. Be safe, be awesome, be careful, and don't forget to check out the website and the replay for links to everything we've mentioned, everything we've talked about, and, of course, if you want to find Jimmy. And one more time, congratulations, Jessica and Zach. Sorry, I should say Zach and Jessica. I'm not sure. No, I think it's a Jessica and Zach thing. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful time, and we'll see you at a future point in time on the Audioprism Show.